If you want to create strength and softness in a pose, this pose does it perfect. This is called the Protector. Welcome to Panic Free Posing, where you learn how to build poses from the ground up. You don't memorize poses, you build them. Before we touch arms or hands, we choose the connection type. This is a connected pose. There's physical proximity, even though they're not face to face. Now we start from the ground up, the feet. I have the groom face off to my left, so his toes are pointing to the left. And then I have the bride slide right in behind him, so her toes are also pointing to the left. That shared direction is what makes the pose feel unified instead of random. Moving up to the legs, the groom has a relaxed stance, nothing forced, just grounded. Even though the bride's dress covers her stance here, I can tell she's bending that front knee because her weight is shifted to the back leg and she's slightly leaning forward towards the camera. That bend gives shape. If both legs were straight, it would feel stiff and flat. Now to the torsos. Even though the groom is facing left, his shoulders stay broad and tall. You have to remind people to stand tall because sometimes they just settle into themselves and they forget and they slouch. The bride brings her left shoulder close to him to create that connection point. Now to the hands. I had the groom place his hands in his pockets because I hate dead hands. But if she wasn't holding a bouquet, he could have easily held her hand here. I have the bride hold her bouquet straight down so it doesn't block anything. I like this because it keeps the flowers from covering their waist, which is a major connection point, and it keeps the bouquet from becoming the focus. To connect them further, I had her place her right hand on his shoulder. It gives that subtle I've got your back energy. Now we move on to the heads and neck. I always cue them to elongate their necks and drop their shoulders. Small adjustment, but it's a huge difference. I really like this pose with the groom looking outward, strong, protective, while the bride stays with the camera. A variation I also love is having him turn his head toward his left shoulder, almost like he's listening to her. Then she can stay with the camera or engage with him. So once the base is built, you can shift the mood without rebuilding the entire pose. That's the power of building from the ground up.